What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today we're gonna be reacting to a video from Bo Diddle titled "Debating Abortion Dressed as Michael Myers." Now, this is like the day after Halloween, so I think he put this. Whoops, my bad. I pushed that a little too quick. Yeah, he put this up 2 days ago, so he actually got this like right before Halloween, so that's why he's dressed as Michael Myers for context. But let's see how this debate goes with him dressed like this.
I'm not debating you. I want to take a picture. I have 7 kids.
7 kids.
They trying to
Her
purge.
body
Forever
snapped
don't
back
care what
good.
you heard. They mad because I don't follow the herd. They been my son because I preach the word. Ride with the real me and fake ones can't merge. They been us from Twitter.
I don't know what you're saying,
The
girl.
mic's right here.
The old people.
I eat my babies.
How's it going, guys? We're in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to be asking people to debate me dressed as Michael Myers. Now, you guys killed the last video, 500 likes. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video for a part 2 with Santa Claus.
Yo, bet. Hey, try 2020, I'm about that. Touch my head, I doubt that. 2 never go without that. These they trying to shut us down, but I know we gon'
All right, so what's your name?
Lauren.
Okay, so
He probably had to take the mask off because he probably couldn't like properly be heard or properly talking to that mic.
you said my body, my choice, right? Okay, so I guess the first question is, why are you pro-choice?
Because as a woman, when you are carrying a child, sometimes the circumstances aren't great for that child. Not only might you be bringing that baby into a world or a life that is not going to be good for them, but your baby also can have things wrong with it that could either kill it or yourself. So as a woman, I feel as though we should have that choice.
So you just went from a whole, I didn't really think about it, to medical exemptions, right? I'm pretty sure depending what state you live in, like the medical exemption part where she's talking about something's wrong with the baby where it could be killed or kill you, I'm pretty sure you could still get an abortion because of that. That's a whole different topic from, yeah, I just don't feel like having a kid right now. That's completely different from that. So she just jumped into 2 different areas.
So am I a murderer?
Wow, she just ran straight up. Didn't even ask the debate. Just, so am I a murderer? It's like, maybe tone it down just a smidge and we could talk about it. That's the whole reason I got the sign up saying we could debate.
Okay, so are you pro-choice?
Yes.
Okay, so why?
Because it shouldn't be up to anyone else what a woman should do with their body. Why
So-
is it your choice?
So I think the most important argument when talking pro-life and pro-choice is what defines life. So what defines life?
Consciousness.
Sorry?
Consciousness.
Okay. So if someone is knocked unconscious, let's say I take a bad fall, I'm knocked unconscious.
Yeah, but they
Does
still
my
have
life,
brain activity.
hold on, does my life matter less?
Your life matters the same. We're not here to debate. Abolish all humans. I agree with your stance.
What did she just say? She said abolish all humans?
Both of us do. I'm not here to debate. Get rid of everyone.
Get rid of everyone. What does that mean?
Everyone.
What does that mean?
I won't debate this with me because you don't understand.
But listen, ma'am, would you actually talk?
So, they just wanted to troll, I guess. It sounded like the chick with the glasses wanted to get into it, and her friend was like, I'm here to drink and have a good time, girl. Kill everybody. Woo! Like, alright, okay.
Talk. All right, sweet. So free hugs. Can I have a hug?
Okay, I got the free
We
hug.
started off on a good start. Second. All right, so tell me your beliefs. Tell me why you're so upset about Jesus and Christ being here.
I'm not upset about Christ being here. I'm upset about taking away the individuality of religion by forcing your religion on other people who clearly don't want it.
Well, I don't see how this is forcing.
Walking around with signs saying repent or you're going to burn forever, screaming at people on the street, coming to a private event, carrying signs with fetus imagery on them that can be extremely triggering for people. Like
It is very. Are you pro-choice?
I am pro-choice.
So how is that triggering to you if you support that?
It's not triggering to me. I'm saying it could be triggering for other people. Like, you don't know if someone has a sensitivity to blood. You don't
You
know.
just admitted, though, that it's wrong, right?
No, I didn't admit that it was wrong. I said the imagery is graphic and it's inappropriate for this area.
And that's what happens daily to millions of children across the world. And you support that?
I do support that. I feel like it is a medical necessity.
So are you...
She just said, wait a minute. She just said the image is graphic and shouldn't be shown. And he was like, but it happens daily. Do you support that? Yeah, I support it. So you cool with it, you just don't want to look at it. You just don't want to see it. That's what she... All right.
Are you familiar with the statistics of abortions? What percentage... Okay, so did you know that less than 1% of abortion is because of... and the mother's life being at risk?
Are you a female?
Right.
What's that got to do with anything?
I identify as a female.
But you're not a female.
He played their game. It was like, I identify as one. And then they're just like, but you're not one. You wouldn't say that to a trans woman, though. Because it'd be a whole uproar based on everything y'all creating right now. But besides the joke, what does that have to do with anything? Because we watched that one chick, Ella, I don't remember her last name. We watched her go to a debate about abortion. And she got hit with the same thing from a man. And then she was just like, but I'm a female. And it's like his brain stopped. He didn't know what to say after that. He just went into cussing. So what does that have to do with anything? I feel like that's like their favorite go-to point. Because it's mostly guys that do this. But there's women that believe abortion is wrong as well.
I identify as one.
But you're not a female. You weren't born as a female. So do you have a spot?
Why are you assuming my gender?
I already know your gender.
That goes against what you say, though.
No, it doesn't. I said,
You
are
have
you
a vagina? Were you born with a vagina?
Born?
I identify as if I do.
I don't care what you identify as. I'm telling you.
That's not very accepting of you guys.
That's not very accepting of you because you're not a female. If I said I should chop a off at birth, I could identify as a male, he could be a male, and he wouldn't agree with the same
The issue is it's not your...
woman.
Exactly, so it's not your body.
Right, it's not your body. Can we acknowledge it not...
Why was he messing with them like that? That is kind of funny. He played their own game against them. And they're just like, you're not a woman. You wouldn't have said that to a trans person, though. You wouldn't have said that to a trans.
99% of abortions are due to women that have and aren't ready to carry the child. Can we acknowledge that?
That's not statistically accurate.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's point,
Do you have
0.2%.
the receipts to prove that?
Yes, after the interview,
Yeah.
I'll show you. But it's 0.2% is because 0.2% is because of, and then there's like super small on the other 0.6%, and then the regular 99 is just because of them not being ready to carry the child to term.
That doesn't sound completely accurate, but
It is. It is completely accurate. I feel like everybody that's pro-choice, because the main talking point is my body, my choice, and then when you ask them about that and you go a step further, they always be like ARP and incest, because they believe that that's like the main people getting abortions, and it's like it's not. It really isn't. Then their next favorite point is, well, most of the people that have it aren't being truthful when they go down there. Okay, so if we use your logic, then how much of the percentage do you think is rape and incest? Because if you think most of that 99% is actually rape and incest, then we have a whole different problem going on in the United States than this, right? So it doesn't happen as much as y'all think it does. Most of the abortions really is just women not ready yet, because they maybe them and their spouse, a condom broke, or they didn't use a condom, or they had a one-night stand with somebody, whatever it is, where they're just like, oh no, I'm not ready yet. That's what most of the abortion is.
It is. I promise it is.
okay, well, we'll pull it up after.
So, do you want to acknowledge that, or
I think everyone has the right to do with their body what they please.
do you support abortion up to birth?
I support abortion up to birth.
It's my
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. These people don't understand. They think everything is just like clumps of cells and nothingness until it's here, which doesn't make sense. I just said this in the last video I reacted to. I don't know if it's gonna go up before this one, because I usually just like pick and choose at the time when I edit. But this morning I literally watched a video of a child being aborted. It's murder. The woman was in her second trimester. That you got a baby at that point. I mean, personally, in my opinion, it's always been a baby, but I know a lot of y'all, if you pro-choice, you be wanting visuals and all this other crap. So for visual reference, it was a baby. That was the hardest thing I had to watch this morning. The hardest. I was fighting back tears, okay? Like, I was trying so hard not to cry. Like, it was rough. It was rough watching that. I think more people like them need to watch that video. Because it's... Even thinking about it now, I want to cry. It was messed up. It was messed up. It's murder. It's murder. Like, for the most of the people, the 99%, y'all don't realize y'all are just committing murder. It's really messed up.
My body. So I should be able to choose.
Let me ask you, let's say that you have, you're carrying a male child. Does that mean you have
A what child?
let's say you're carrying a male child. It has XY chromosomes. Does that mean you have a
Bell child?
male child, like a boy? Uh-huh.
Yes.
So if you have a boy child, does that mean you have a...
No.
Why?
Because it's my child.
Correct, it is your child's. But you just said it was your body, so you're going against your own logic.
Right. And I'm doing what's best for my child.
Your child?
Yes.
I don't know what that
By
person is.
terminating its life.
Yes. If that's what I feel.
So you're doing what's best for you. So you're doing what's best for you, though, not for the child.
That child would not have a
No, I'm doing what's best for my child.
If you're terminating its life, that's not what's best.
If it's not gonna have a good life, or it's gonna be sick and cause...
Nah. I'm telling you, you need to either level it up, alright? So your child can have a good life. You need to level it up. Or be more selective on who you lay down with. We've gotten to a point in society where, like, people view baby, like just having a baby out of wedlock and raising it on your own or whatever, as like a normal thing. But marriage is where people would just be like, ooh, I don't know if I want to marry somebody. That seems like a lot. It's like, well, you just had this baby with this person. Yeah, but I don't really like them all like that, so we could just co-parent. It's like, but what was the point? What was the point? Why did you have this child with this person? Why? You know what I'm saying? It used to be a point where all of this, everything is so backwards. All of this used to be shameful at one point in time. It used to be you get married, you find somebody you want to be with, y'all date, like they used to court you, that's dating, right? Y'all get engaged, then y'all get married, then y'all start a family and start procreating and doing what you're supposed to do because y'all together. That's how it's supposed to be. We are so backwards as a society right now. That guy is hot. I'm gonna take him home tonight. He's gonna come home with me. A month later, oh no, I'm pregnant. I don't know who that guy is. Or maybe you all like hook up for fun and now he's just looking at you like, I'm not trying to be a dad. You better get rid of it. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted to do that. I wasn't trying to play dad. You were just a hookup. You were just for fun. That's society now. And everybody, and it's so normalized where they're trying to make you think this is normal. This is not normal. This is so backwards from how it's supposed to be. All of this is backwards.
Hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in medical bills, or it could kill me or my child, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, but you're talking about less than 1% of abortions. It's the 99%.
Yeah, he's talking about the
I'm
99.
not gonna argue with someone who does not have a vagina and who cannot carry a child.
You wouldn't argue with a woman anyways. We already saw that video. We already saw a video. And on top of that, outside of me reacting with y'all, I've seen other female pro-lifers debate people like this. And they still would not talk to them. That whole, I ain't talking to you unless you're a woman, you don't know because you're not a woman. Okay, now you have a woman that's pro-life, talk to them. They still refuse to talk to them. They still refuse. So that's not even a good excuse anymore.
So are you done?
Yeah.
Fatality.
So you support beyond that picture? And you think it's okay? Even though you saw the blood
Evil.
and everything that it's done to that child, you think it's okay?
Evil. She evil.
I mean, how much assault, how much child goes on in churches? I mean, like, we should be doing
That has
just
nothing
as
to do
much-
with abortion.
Yeah, but we should be protesting that as well. Like if you're gonna show
Stop moving the goalpost. Oh, let's talk about child ARP in churches. Yeah, child ARP happens everywhere. Church and outside of it. Not every church, but y'all know what I mean. I'm trying to go off what she's saying. Like, that is a problem in itself that needs to be fixed. But it's not at the levels for abortion that you're making. The discussion right now is abortion. Stop bringing up other stuff. It's about abortion. It's like you're moving the goalposts to not feel bad about what you're saying right now.
graphic stuff like this, we should be like taking everything into consideration. Like, I know like abortion is like this big issue for religious people, but it's like it's not your body, and you're also a man, so it's like you don't know what it's like.
Once again, you a man, you don't know. Say that to a woman in the same position as you right now, is him right now. You wouldn't know what to say. You turn into a robot and be stuck like the people at that little abortion walk in Washington when we watched that video together. You wouldn't know what to say, and you would just start cussing, because that's all them people did.
Like to like be in that situation for.
I just think women should keep their legs closed.
That feels like a very misogynistic thing to say, but that's coming from your.
Why is that misogynistic? Why? Because feminism told you that it's okay to sleep around and do whatever you want. It's not. First off, that was a lie pushed on all of us. Okay? That's not life. And you know who wins in the end? Men. You're basically telling men, ooh, we get to sleep with all of you for fun? I ain't gotta be with you and do all these things to be with you? Okay. That sounds like a win for me. That's the win for the guy. That's not a win for us. We're the ones that end up broken and just empty afterwards. Don't even talk about being pregnant, because now y'all talking about, well, at least if I'm pregnant, I get the abortion. You shouldn't have laid down with a random. That's what it all boils down to. Feminism is not your friend. I just saw a podcast clip of a woman reading a letter she had wrote basically about her, she's in her mid-30s now, so her 20s up until this point, on how she lived her life following feminism. And she said she regrets all of it. She was like, it was all a lie. She's like, out of all the men I slept with, I could only really remember a handful. She was like, and then out of that handful, I can't even remember any great redeeming qualities about any of them, because they were all one-night stands. She was like, I feel broken, alone. She was like, I'm not married. I don't have kids. She's like, I have a high body count. And if you had asked me this question when I was younger me would have been like, oh, I'm having fun. I'm living my life. Older me, today, present day me, is like, wow, I ruined my life. That's all that is. Don't let feminism lie to y'all. It's all a lie. We also read that chart from Planned Parenthood. Their goal was to push all of this onto everybody. It worked. It worked. They did their job. Because look how brainwashed everybody is now.
Your status as a cis white heterosexual man, so I mean.
Stop
Why
using the
did you have to
stupid
include all
titles.
those?
Because it depends, like how you are brought up, depending on your ethnicity, depending on your like status, like everything counts. Like,
Do you think I'm sexist?
I do think you're sexist. Probably, if you're here and like this, yeah. Probably.
I don't know what he's saying.
Well, thank you for your time. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but no one would talk to save their life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Paired it
Yeah, I'm
together
not
with
shocked.
Orlando clips.
I'm not
Thanks
shocked
again for
nobody
watching,
talked to
showing
me,
your
my
support.
man.
Make sure you guys leave a
I'm not
like,
shocked.
comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for your support, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know my point on it. I'm pro-life. Especially, I was already pro-life, but seeing that video just staples it down even harder. There's no way you could watch something like that and it still be pro-choice. There is no way. If you guys want to see me react to more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. And until next time, y'all already know who it is. It's Sang.